Okay, we are streaming, although I'm sure the ad is playing now.
I love the ad. I've come to rely on the ad to ground me,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
While we're waiting for the ad to finish, what do you think about the Nintendo Switch got announced today?
I hate it. I'm just kidding. I don't hate it. It's, kind of what I expected it to be, right? Everyone was saying it's going to be a console and a handheld. And
Right.
fucking spoiler! Yep, that is what it is.
Yep. It should be. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Mostly I have like a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause in the commercial, it showed like the little tablet thing that slides into this like big brick device thing, right?
Yeah.
And so is the holder thing the console? Because like it seems to be weirdly shaped for a console.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't see how the tablet could be a console by itself. It doesn't seem like it would be powerful enough.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
What? Oh, are you checking sound?
Yeah. It's like I'm talking to you in the past now.
But yeah, also...
Okay, no, we sound good.
Yeah. Also, the whole thing with, again, in the commercial, when the guy is, like, walking his dog with it.
Does the dog come with the console?
I hope so.
Yeah, come on.
That would make it,
Nintendo.
hands down, the best console.
I want a free dog with my video game.
But, like, he takes the tablet out, and he's, like, walking his dog and still playing Zelda. And Zelda's obviously not gonna be... Like, it looks like you can play, like, 3DS games and stuff, and probably, like, little app games in it.
Yeah.
But Zelda's not gonna be one of those.
Right.
So how is he still playing Zelda if he... Like, either it's got a really long range and he's in his backyard or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I don't know.
So I guess my only hypothesis is that the game's built for the Switch. It's gonna be hard to call it the Switch now because I'm so used to calling it an X.
Right.
Like, are built sort of like games for PC, where they have built-in settings that you can adjust to fit your CPU. And maybe, like, there are two builds, two sets of settings for each one. One for if you are taking it around, it, like, downgrades all the settings. And one for if you have it in the console and then the settings are all, like, running at, quote, full, end quote.
Maybe.
I mean, that's sort of wishful thinking, isn't it? I
Yeah.
haven't really looked at the hardware very much at all. I just heard that it's, like, a little questionable. But it's a Nintendo console, so I'm not surprised.
Right. Well, either way, I'm excited. If nothing else, as long as they don't, like, delay it or anything, it's coming out in March, which means, more importantly, Zelda's coming out in March.
Hooray!
So, that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
What do you think? Also, what do you think about how now Nintendo is finally opening itself up to partners?
Sounds like Nintendo, after 20 years, may have realized it has erred in its ways.
Yeah.
Although some of its partners are a little questionable. It's like, oh, we're friends with Bethesda and EA now. We're gonna make all the Elder Scrolls games together, and it's like, no, you're not. No one's gonna play fucking Skyrim 2. Which is what it'll be called.
Yeah.
It's a direct sequel. On the fucking Nintendo Switch. They're gonna play it on their PC or on, like, a PS4 or something.
Right. I feel kind of like since Nintendo has, like, kept itself locked away in its own little world and not partnered with anyone, now it kind of doesn't know who to partner with, so it just partnered with everyone.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hilarious.
Yeah. I feel that. But, I don't know, I mean, some of the partners make sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's already been partnered with Capcom and Ubisoft and everything.
Yeah. No, and, like, it's done stuff with Platinum before, and, it makes a lot of sense, and Telltale on Nintendo seems like kind of a natural fit, to me. But, yeah, From Software, we gonna play Dark Souls on our fucking NS?
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
On our Switch? Oh, okay. Well, then, looking forward to that, then.
Okay. So yeah, that was, I guess, our take on the news.
Our hot take.
Let's get to the game.
Our hot game.
So we're starting the last case.
Yup. Hi, Yamchas.
Hi, Yamchas. Yep. I've heard the last case is like the best case.
Good. It'll be nice to play a good case.
We played a good case.
It'll be nice to play at least 2 good cases.
Like, the Magical Turnabout was fun, and I feel like at least the first half of the one with Maya was good. It was like the second half kind of fell apart, and the ending was terrible.
Really?
But,
I felt like it was just insane the whole way through.
I mean, but it was still fun.
I mean, was it?
I thought it was fun until the end. Anyway, Turnabout Revolution. So we're finally gonna see what the deal is with all these rebels.
Oh, like citing a source from our chat says the last case is bananas. So
Yes.
So hooray!
True Ace Attorney fashion.
I'm so glad. They're gonna announce the NX on this turnabout.
What?
No, this is
this
the
a play?
Punisher.
Oh yeah, it probably is. No wonder she likes it. She's the main character in it.
Yeah. I'm sorry about your. Oh no!
Is Karai's willpower's gonna die?
Oh god, I hope
Can't
not.
allow things to go on like this. The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions. The time to act is now, for we, the Defiant Dragons, have obtained the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Orb. And to the Garenian regime, make no mistake about it, I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
The
He's
Plume-
talking about Phoenix.
Will Powers is gonna die, and they're gonna try and pin it on Rafa.
Oh boy. And this concludes our report on the recent television hijacking incident in Karain. But really, who could have anticipated such a surprising turn of events?
Me, I could.
Did you hear that, Polly? Someone hijacked the airwaves over there. It's like something out of a movie.
Apollo? Yeah. Oh yeah, Dirk's his adopted, or his foster dad.
Oh yeah, that must be weird.
Yeah.
That must be awkward.
Dirk, what are you up to this time?
What are you getting into, Dirk? What's your crazy scheme?
Wait a second. Do you know the TV hijacker or something, Apollo?
He's my dad.
My old dad, not my new Phoenix dad.
He's one of my several dads.
Trucy also has several dads, so she can relate. You could say that, but it was a long time ago.
And why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent.
Yeah, about that. Hey now, is that any way to talk about— oh, is Dirk here?
Oh geez. Oh god. This is really awkward. Oh, hi Dad.
Do you
Do you want me to
him?
voice
Yeah,
Dirk
you
if
should
that's
voice Dirk.
Dirk?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think Dirk sounds like?
I don't know.
Okay. Hey, how is that any way to talk about a man who raised you?
I don't think he sounds like that.
You don't think he sounds like
No.
Snagglepuss?
No.
Okay.
Huh?
You said I could do whatever I wanted.
I didn't say that.
That's what I inferred from what you said.
I feel like he should be very anime.
I just did someone who was very anime.
I know.
Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How have you been, son?
How did you get here?
I flew on a plane like a person does.
It's
That guy that was on TV.
Ha 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 ha. Guilty as charged.
Surprised to see me, Apollo? I just beamed in. What? I just beamed in from Kurine. And boy, oh boy, are my arms tired. You blew that joke, Dad.
Dad jokes already. This can't be happening. I must be dreaming, or hallucinating, or both.
He can't even tell a dad joke correctly.
No, you're not, Apollo. It's that TV hijacker slash insurgent in the flesh.
I'm so confused. Me too, Apollo.
Eh.
Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions. I don't even know where to begin. But let's start with that bit about the man who raised you.
Wait, don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me, son.
He hasn't even told anyone that he's not from this country.
The problem is that you just only were Apollo's dad, since September.
Yeah.
It's okay to brag about it. Tell everyone your old man is me, the Rebel Dirk. I mean, my face is all over TV these days. I'm practically a celebrity.
Trucy, what do you say we close up early today?
What? Why?
Aw, come on, son. No need for the cold shoulder.
I know I'm going to regret this, but... What do you want, Dirk? You just show up here without warning after all this time. What gives?
I came all this way to see you, son. Come, rejoice.
Don't you have, like, a rebel army to lead?
Having a rebel army doesn't mean you can't make time for family.
Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason you're here?
Well, okay, so maybe there's a little something I need your help with, too, but,
Do you need an attorney? Because my other dad is already in Kurine.
yeah, about that other dad, see, I was feeling a little jealous, and, well,
Did you kill my other dad?
let's just say I need a good attorney. The fact that I came here to see you, that's the honest truth.
Yes, I think we've established that. Figures. I haven't seen him in 10 plus years, and he's already asking for a favor. He really is a rebel in the purest sense. He just does whatever he pleases.
Come on, Polly, I need details. Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, hold your horses. First, I've got a few questions of my own.
Aw,
What?
yeah.
Want to see my attorney's badge?
I have one, actually.
Check it.
Oh, that's cool. What's that?
It's my attorney's badge.
Haha, I can relate. I used to want to show mine to everyone I ever met, too. But don't ever show it to anyone in Kurine. They'll run you right out of town in the moment they find out you're a lawyer.
Yeah, don't I know that. I grew up there.
I forget if the DC Act was in effect, though, when he was there.
Didn't it say it came into effect like 20 years ago? Which means it would.
I guess. But, I guess. I don't remember anymore.
I wonder how it went for Mr. Right. Knowing him, he probably flashed his left and right. Yep. Alrighty. Dirk.
Pleased to meet you, little lady. My name is Dirk Sadamati. I'm a rebel by trade.
A rebel? But on TV they were calling you an insurgent.
Tomato, tomato.
So which is it?
Personally, I vote for a rebel with a cause. A real headache for anyone in your way.
Was that a joke?
Trucy.
Ha 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 ha! You got me there. I'm the head of a resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We're like the... We're like the good, the bad, and the ugly. But without the good part. In Karine, I'm like the boogeyman. A tall tale parents used to spook their kids with at night.
That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool guy to hang out with.
This little lady's a real catch. Oh.
No.
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 Dirk, no. Dirk, stop. Dirk, what are you doing? This little lady's a real catch, son. I'm talking bride material, if you get my drift.
Gross.
Gross.
Wait, what? Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me.
Gross.
Dad.
Gross. Oh. Less gross. Ha 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 ha. She's a plucky one, all right.
Someone plucked me out of my misery.
Now, about that man who raised you business. What did Mr. Dirk mean when he said he's the man who raised you, Apollo?
The truth is, I grew up in the kingdom of Karine. Did I, never mention that?
Yes,
No,
you did
Apollo!
not ever say
You
anything that
didn't!
would lead us to believe.
Oh, so you grew up in Karine? Wait, are you saying you're not from around here, Polly? You're not even a real American?
I mean, are you
Japanifornian?
surprised? I don't know about any culture.
No, it's just I was raised in Karine when I was really little.
Still, that's a shocker. It's like I hardly know anything about you.
Okay, so is it like Talisa gave birth to him in America, so he's still in, quote unquote America.
Yeah.
So he's still like a citizen, but then for some reason they went to Karine and Talisa left him there.
What? How did that happen?
I don't
Did
know.
Did she forget him?
I mean, I feel like the implication in Apollo Justice was that her husband or whatever that she ran off with died and somehow, and she had to go back to the Gramarys, but either she didn't want Apollo to get involved in the Gramarys shit or something, so she left.
Okay.
So she left him.
Here's my theory.
What?
Okay, so when Apollo's dad was fighting in Robert's rebellion, he found Talus at the Tower of Joy, and she told him to promise that she would never tell that that Apollo was a Targaryen. And then he had to go to the wall.
Yeah.
And then Trucy did a magic trick.
Okay. Headcanon accepted.
I mean, this is just what I remember from.
Did I read this line?
I don't remember.
Okay, I'll read it again.
Still, that's a shocker. It's like I hardly know anything about you.
You did read it.
Okay.
How come you never told me?
Because the writers didn't think of it until this game, Trucy.
Who? The what? Are we real? Oh god.
Apollo, you really haven't, said a word about your past, have you?
What? That I was raised by a wanted criminal? It's like a bad joke.
It's like a dad joke.
It does sound rather melodramatic. I doubt anyone would even believe you.
You don't exactly act rebellious, Apollo.
So, you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh?
You could say that. I'd wager it's been at least 10 years.
Wow. That's a really long time.
Yeah, well, I figured he'd forgotten about me.
What? I guess he is a parent and ace attorney.
Yeah.
You're not wrong to think that.
Yeah.
Not a chance, it's just... well...
He forgot about Nayuta, so...
Starting a revolution takes time, and keeping it going even more so. Overthrowing a government's a full-time job, Polly. And being a wanted man, I couldn't just hop on a plane and come say hello.
I get it. It's fine. Though, truth be told, it's weird having Dirk suddenly show up acting all paternal. I'd even almost forgotten about Karine. No, that's not true.
Does Dirk know that he's like dressed like a supervillain? Does he realize?
I mean, it's Ace Attorney, so I probably tried to forget about it on purpose.
Now then, Mr. Dirk, what is it we can help you with?
I need to get my hands on the Founder's Orb, the most sacred treasure of Karine.
I thought in the cutscene he already had it.
Well, that was a bluff.
Maybe
Or-
you've heard of them?
A flash forward?
Oh yeah.
No, it wasn't, because that was...
Oh yeah, because that was... How did he get here so fast?
He, maybe he broadcasted from here. I'm stuck in his voice now. That's where you come in.
Is he asking Apollo to steal shit?
No, duh, he's asking Crucy to steal shit.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. The Founder's Orb.
Wait, but didn't you say you already have it in that broadcast of yours?
As a defense attorney, I am very acclimated to bluffing. Ha 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 ha! Don't go believing everything you see on TV, little lady. No one's seen... Wow, okay. No one's seen hide nor hair from the Founder's Orb in some time.
No way!
Wait.
That's the thing that Albie was accused of stealing in the first game, or the first trial, right?
Yup. The very same.
So that was just a bluff? What are you going to do if you don't find it?
I don't know. Guess that just means I have to find it. Son. 'Cause I can't really back down now, can I? Ha 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 ha!
Different years, same old Dirk. It's all coming back to me now. Hold on. I think I read something about this in the newspaper a while back. Something about you guys stealing a sacred treasure from the temple's treasure room. My other dad was involved.
You only have one dad. How dare you? That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on that orb.
Really?
Yes. Baseless allegations. All of it.
Our enemy.
Our enemy has really found a way to keep us on our toes.
Oh, so it's like a setup.
That's the long and short of it. However, my competition has...
Compatriot.
Yep, my compatriot has been hot on the orb's trail. And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. We now know the Founder's Orb is in Karine Village.
What?
Boom.
What?
Fucking crazy.
How would it even get there?
Oh, we're gonna get to see Pearl.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
It's not actually an orb, Chelsea. What else is a circular jewel? A pearl. Pearl is the Founder's Orb. Mind fucking blown. You gotta turn about that thinking.
Karine Village.
Yes. I hear there are spirit mediums there. They even have direct relations with Karine.
That's why it's the same
Who would
name.
have thought?
Spirit mediums. Right. That's you.
Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has the orb.
Well, we know who's gonna get murked.
Yeah, Dirk. He's gonna get dirked. His name is Archie
Buff.
Buff. Damn it, I was so excited.
Archie Buff. I don't get it.
He's an archaeology buff.
Oh. Eh.
Nah.
I'm disappointed it's not an Indiana Jones reference.
Yeah. His name is Harrison Ford. My defiant dragon compatriots have already made contact with him. Apparently, someone asked the doctor to study the orb.
So whoever asked him to do that is the real thief?
Most likely.
And you think this guy will just hand the orb over to you?
My compatriot, Dats, says Dr. Buff has already promised to do so. It seems he knew it had been stolen and wanted to do the right thing.
But he didn't know that we are rebels. Dats. I remember running around with him when I was a kid.
Aw.
He was Apollo's Onisan.
I thought he was Apollo's Larry Butts.
Well, I think Dats is like older though.
Yeah.
So he would be his Nissan. Aniki.
But he's also a big dum-dum.
Eh. So, he's here too, huh?
Apollo, I want you to be present at my lawyer, as my lawyer when I take possession of the orb.
Okay, and if anyone doesn't know, Clark doesn't have very good eyesight. And he's kind of far away from the 3DS right now.
We will decide whether or not to take the case right after this quick break.